Earlier this year I took a module called Performance, Sexuality, Identity. In that module we analysed various TV shows and films and theatre. We were examining how sexuality was presented in these films and TV shows in conflict with other areas of identity, race, gender, class. We would question who made this show, who was it made for, who's the target audience, and what is it saying about diversity. Diversity is important to me, particularly when I think about arts and media. Arts is a reflection of reality, but equally so, when people watch, view art, consume art, TV shows, films, that becomes their view of the world, and that feeds into how they behave in the world. Because of this, the creators of these films, TVs, theatre, all the art we consume, all the media we consume, have to think carefully about how they're presenting diversity. As Riz Ahmed said at the House of Commons, both actors and politicians share the fact that they have a big hand in shaping culture, and we both do that the same way by telling stories. I think it's really important to think about who has the power to tell these stories. Stories should belong to the people they're about in order to give that group power to represent themselves. Recently, I produced a film about LGBT people, which was written and directed by an LGBT man and produced by me, a queer woman. By keeping the power of telling the story within the LGBT community, we ensured that the story belonged to the LGBT community. In my second year of university, I was in a group that performed a piece about identity. In this performance, I addressed bisexual erasure and mental health discrimination, which are both issues that affect me. My teammates also addressed issues related to diversity, such as racialized beauty standards. This performance worked to reclaim our identities as our own. We were choosing to take this opportunity to define ourselves. I would push Channel 4 to allow stories to belong to the people they're about, to allow people to define their own identities, and to put those individuals in creative control.